Well, attempt two, I guess. Welcome back to those of you who are rejoining. I feel like I'm spamming the Discord a little bit with all these notifications, but yeah. Hopefully this time it actually stays working. Apologies for that. That was my computer that crashed. Some strangeness. I can still smell the Infiniti to an extent. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought the game broke then for a second. That would have been bad. But we appear to be decent. Decently crying a little bit. I think the last thing I said was something about... I don't know if he's still here. I'll have to wait until he shows back up. That's okay though. I think the game saved our progress, which is important, because now I can finally go again. Man, I hate it when it crashes like that. It is super annoying, but I'm not going to let it stop the stream because I want to keep going. That was my PC that crashed. It seems to happen relatively often, maybe once a day, which is very frustrating, but yeah. I've been trying to work on it in terms of driver issues, and I thought I had it, but apparently not. Apparently not. Yeah, basically, it tends to crash due to what I can assume as driver issues. So the driver's something off with them, and they're causing me to have to basically leave my computer on. Is that a green egg in front of us? But causing me to have to leave my computer on so that it crashes by itself, and then after it crashes, it's usually fine. So it's quite a strange occurrence, and also quite frustrating. But anyway, I'm working on it. We'll figure it out. Okay, yeah. As long as I'm winning races in Need for Speed, then progress is being made, and as long as everybody who was watching the other one comes back here, then we're good. Oh wow. This is actually a really fast track, which is great because this Tiburon is incredibly quick in a straight line. That just seems to be its strength. Like it's really just quite powerful going straight. Other than that, corners, not really the best corner speed, or cornering at all, for that matter. But yes, I know I can go through there. I did not want to try it, but I'll try it on the next lap or two, we'll see. I should be able to pull a decent lead though on these guys. As I come around some of these corners, can just kind of blast the nitrous and pull away. Except they'll get a good rebound because that's just how Need for Speed works. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, okay, apparently it almost thought that was a jump. But yeah, I'm gonna go down here just for fun, just to see what's going on. Yeah, I think we're one URL race away from coming out on top here, like in terms of getting the Infiniti, because that has been my ultimate goal for this entire stream series, and that's kind of what I'd like to see happen. We'll see if I get there, but that's the goal. Once we have it, then we'll hopefully take it on a journey. A lengthy journey. Oh, that could have been bad. A lengthy journey only to get through the rest of the game. Oh, that sucks. Only 10 watching, what? Yeah, I know. Not too many people. watching tonight, which is fine. I think last time we had, or the last stream, the last version of this stream, I should say, we had 20 people. So 14 of you is not bad. Well, thanks for sticking around as long as you have. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, when you consider an audience of 45,000 people, it just seems like most people aren't too interested in this stream, but or aren't available at this time. Probably one of those two. Because I tend to stream like at reasonable times for me, rather than reasonable times for everyone. Like it might be super late for some people here. Oh, jeez. Okay, this time I'm going to not be too risky because this is the last lap. I'd like to get around this without... yeah, that's a little bit better. 2 a.m., what? Yeah, kind of what I mean, like... It's, I guess it'd be 8 p.m. here? Somewhere around 8 p.m. So, it's not exactly early for me. It is just after dinner. Pretty good time for me to stream, it just makes the most sense. My time, but not for everybody. I haven't really tried streaming at any other time, to be honest with you. Like, sometimes on the weekend I'll stream at like 12 noon, but hardly ever. Oh, jeez, okay. We finished off that one pretty easily. The last one that we have to do for our sponsorship is a drift. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up by doing the drift that's underneath it. And then we'll see if we can't just get into the drifting mode again. There was a time when I was doing drifts just back to back to back because we needed to finish them off. But yeah, that time has long passed. 4 p.m. for you? That's pretty early. I tend to eat dinner, like usually by the time my wife gets home, we usually eat dinner around 7:30. But yeah. When I was living by myself, I used to just eat dinner at like 5:36. And then I'd immediately start recording videos afterwards. So, it's a little bit later for me. Okay, that's not great. Well, we lived. They might not have, but we did. Hey, thank you for appreciating the Bride-mobile. This is our all-bride decked out Hyundai, or Hyundai. Like Sunday. This car just keeps getting faster and faster. Like, I feel like we should probably try and carry it throughout the entire rest of the series here as well, just for fun. And is that a GTO? Yes, it is. I mean, we have a Supra, but we don't have a GTO. Not yet. We do have 5 slots in our garage. Currently, in the garage, we have this car. We have a Lincoln Navigator, which is bone stock, and it's going to stay that way. And then we have a stock Supra, which I was thinking about upgrading, but then I decided to save all the money for the upcoming excellent, hopefully, Infiniti that we get after I put a whole bunch of power stuff into it and hope for the best, because we're going to need the best to get through it with that car. Alright, time for a drift. I don't particularly like drifts in this game, but I will try my best. The best is yet to come. Oh geez, I gotta remember how the physics work. I gotta remember that the physics are jank as heck. Okay, that's pretty decent. Turns out hitting your opponents doesn't take away from your drift score, so I'm just gonna abuse the heck out of that fact and continually hit as many of these guys as I possibly can. The funny part is that this car is front wheel drive. Just don't think about it too much as I drift around these corners like it's nothing. Front wheel drive apparently is perfectly acceptable drifting material in Need for Speed. Ooh. So yeah, the way to get a lot of points in this game in terms of drifting is literally just to, like, chaining doesn't really matter that much. It's more about speed. So if I gun it through here and then get hard on the handbrake, then I'll get a lot more points than if I attempted to chain that. At least in my experience. Doesn't mean we can't do any chains or any bad drifts like that. But, yeah. It just seems to make sense to... Oh, that would have been a sweet one. Oh. OBS disconnected, but I'm still here. Don't worry, I didn't leave. Still here. Yikes. Okay, hopefully hopefully we can get this harder drift down down for the count. It'd be nice to just knock all these off. I do have fun with these drifts occasionally, but they are a little bit tedious. Hello, chill Canadian man. Who is this chill Canadian man that you speak of? I don't particularly know them. Gotta work on the feathering. Russian ads. Something that I find kind of funny is I constantly get... oh, the game just crashed. That's not a good sign. Something kind of funny is I constantly get ads in French. I live in Quebec, or no, I don't live in Quebec. I do not live in Quebec, that's what I meant to say. I don't live in Quebec. I don't even live that near Quebec, but I get a lot of ads in French. It's the Canadian way. Okay, game. Cooperate this time. Let's actually do this drift event without the game crashing. Seems technical errors are our biggest downfall today, which sucks, because there isn't too much I can do about it while being live. Yep, it seems our numbers have jumped back up to roughly where we were before, which is nice. Thank you everybody for joining in. Feathering the brakes and throttle for URL and just the gas for drifting? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. I think I can do it. Famous last words. Okay, loaded up this time. And this is a solo event, so 220,000 points. Game, you expect too much of me. With traffic? Oh no. That was interesting, actually. We just got 17,000 without hardly even trying. Interesting is this is like tofu delivery here. I'm gonna restart because I wasn't expecting this. So we gotta be careful with the traffic. We gotta be careful with everything else. But speed is the name of the game here. So, oh why? Why oh why? Okay, we banked that 10k before we hit the wall, so that's a good thing. Oh no, you do lose it when you hit traffic. Darn, this is gonna be rough. Gas, gas, gas. That's a copyright claim tonight. Oh, dang. Okay, this is gonna be tough, guys. But I like it. I like where things are going. I just feel like this is gonna be a challenge. Good drift. Excellent drift into the barrier. We might have to break out the Supra. Actually, I don't have a tofu mobile. That would have been perfect. Corolla would have been nice for this. Okay, so I have 50k points, which is not quite enough. Definitely need more than that. Oh, almost a sideways drift. Okay, what drift is not sideways? I guess a drift around the back or something, do a full twist. Is that considered a drift, or is that just a fancy spin out? Okay, this is probably going to be... Oh, I feel like I'm going to end up going down the hill a few times is what I'm trying to say. Especially because of stuff like that, where I bang into the wall and I lose 10,000 points. But we do have a pretty wide corner coming up, so I should be able to take some speed into here. Immediately send that traffic flying. This is a bit of a disaster. On the GameCube? Yeah, that's it's pretty awesome. I used to play this on the PS2 with one of my friends. Because back in the day, I didn't have any systems. Oh my goodness, that is an outrageous drift. 36,000. Okay, maybe we do have a chance if I can bank that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna end up being... fourth place, I guess? I crossed the finish line in reverse. But if you consider how bad of a run that was, I wasn't too far away in points. And somehow the winner had a WRX, which is all-wheel drive. So that must have been some insane drifting that they were doing to be able to do that. But anyway, let's go for something good here. Feathering the throttle and trying to avoid traffic on our tofu delivery service. I feel like I'm going too fast sometimes, like I'm... like if I don't use the handbrake that I'm just moving too quickly, but going fast is where you get all the big points, so... Oh no. We kind of have to pick and choose our corners, like we can't drift every corner, we gotta make sure just to hit the ones where we can get the most. And get the best speed out of them too. Like here, I don't really feel like I can do too much. Although 10k is pretty decent. Like here, I'm just gonna glide through it. I'm gonna save my speed for this. 8,000 points is nothing to laugh at here, so... Gonna go straight and fast. And then straight and also turning at the same time. That's basically what a drift is. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, chain it, chain it. Yes, I like that. Okay, I'm going to save all my speed. Run up all in here. Oh, hit him with a superb and then try to cancel it so we get the points. The technique. I'm gonna be a Need for Speed Drift Master after this. Not really, I suck. Okay, I want that 220,000. We got a decent amount of track left to get it, but I'm gonna have to do some major maneuvers here. Oh, that was sweet. Oh yeah, okay, now things are coming out nice. This is working out a little bit nicer now. 33,000, that puts us into the good zone. 83% left on the track, or actually that's how much we've done. Sometimes you forget to subtract, and all you can do is addition. And I think we just won, actually. Yeah, we just won. Okay, everything else here is just gravy. Man, oh man. We did it. Not terrible. Could have been better, but I am very happy to take that first place. I'm not going to complain at all. You've been playing a game in Roblox that has a Yugo? Yeah, I mean, if you're into car physics, then you're gonna love BeamNG. BeamNG is awesome. I think what we're gonna do now is we'll just kind of race some of the people around, just to get a little bit more of the experience that we can get with that. We have a URL race to do, and then that'll probably get us the Infiniti. But obviously, I want to finish up a bunch more races before we do that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And yes, hello 35 people here, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys coming in for the second part of this menagerie. You missed our Eurobeat as well. Oh, is that a hidden drag race I see? I don't want to do it. I really hate drag races. I'm attempting to interpret what you said. But yeah, I think BeamNG is a pretty accessible game. Like, the only thing you need to run it is a decent computer, and other than that, I would advise a controller. Alright, buddy. This RX-7 is now officially my nemesis. Let's make sure that he never goes home. I mean, what? Oh, sorry, we're playing by Midnight Club rules here. I mean, Wreckfest rules, Wreckfest. Maybe Midnight Club's a little bit cleaner than I am. Probably. Yeah, actually, that's the way the things went for me as well. Like, I had BeamNG. I heard that you could use automation to make cars for BeamNG, and I got excited, and that's kind of what kicked off my entire channel, is BeamNG automation. Just me messing around in automation, and I decided to put up a video on it, and yeah. It's a little bit more popular than my usual stuff. Which at the time was playthroughs, and I believe I was playing through Planet Coaster or something. Like, it was kind of unrelated. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to lose this guy, and that's not gonna be easy. Okay, never mind, it's gonna be really easy. Bye! Yeah, I think we got that guy a little bit too easy there. Maybe he was trying a little bit too hard. Can you teach me how to resist making a max power engine? I mean, you gotta do it once in a while. You gotta just go out there and make an engine with the most power possible, which I believe is somewhere around 4,700. I managed to get up to 4,650, but I think if you really spend a lot of time with it, you could get up to some decent power, and then you won't have anything that'll actually handle it, which is the fun part. Bye. Oh, geez. No, apparently they're saying bye to me as we all hit a wall. What the heck, this game? The AI can barely handle this area. I can barely handle this area. We're just one and the same. Not saying that I'm AI or anything. Leave that to Overlord. I mean, the thing about racing games, and I find this as well, like in my own personal driving habits, sometimes I'm like, man, my car is slow. And then I realize, like, my Infiniti has 260 horsepower. Like, that's a decent amount of power. It's not a slow car. It's just, maybe it's not a fast car, but it's not a slow car. It's weird to translate that kind of thing to BeamNG, because, like, when I make a car with that much power in BeamNG, it feels slow. Probably because you're used to just driving, like, ridiculously fast vehicles in the game. Like, some people really like to make slow cars, me included. Like, stuff like the Bugo has, like... I mean, the original version had 24 horsepower, I think. Even that feels fast sometimes, depending on what body you put it in. But, yeah, I mean, it's a game. It's not true to real life. The sense of speed just isn't there. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a good thing there's no damage in Need for Speed. However, I really wish this guy up front would get damaged. Come on, buddy. You know you want to crash into something. Not me, though. Not me. Is that a Golf, by the way? We can't be beaten by a Golf. Oh no. Oh, we got him in the straight lines. Oh, he just pinged off into nowhere. That was awesome. That was actually beautiful. Yeah, he just pinged off of that ramp. That was perfect for us. I don't know what the physics was going on there, but that that definitely worked out in my favor. Oh, jeez. Give it boost. Let's go. That was a beautiful way to win. Yes, thank you, game. I'll take it. I'll take that win. Fair play. And look at that, the Golf finished last. Need for Speed can be cruel sometimes. Sometimes it just does not like you very much. Alright, we got a special event. Let's go do that.
Can you cut it?
Now that guy got more than damaged. I'm pretty sure he was about to ascend to heaven, but the game ended up stopping him based on the ceiling. I have seen cars ping off into nowhere in this game though, and it is funny every time. I really do enjoy it. Oh yeah, this, like, I'm playing on an unmodded version of the game. The only thing that's changed is widescreen. So I'm hopeful that these pings of cars going into nowhere is not based on the version that I have, but just the fact that the game is mildly broken by itself. Okay, I'm gonna save up boost, and I'm not gonna bother erasing this focus. I am instead going to focus on getting to the right event here. Stay away from me, buddy. I got quad exhaust, you know what that means? This car's fast. Okay, let's see what we can do. 2 minutes, 35 seconds, and we have to get up here. Alright, let's go. Okay, apparently that guy was wanted for tax evasion. Yeah, indeed, he was being dragged down to hell to attempt to pay his taxes, but ended up pinging back up into Earth when they realized he was trying to earn money by street racing. We can write a whole lore thing about this. Okay, so we're taking a left, and taking another left, I guess? Yes. I only mildly saw where it was on the map, but yeah, this is going to be a more difficult one to get to, I would think. Oh. So many ramps in this area. So dangerous. Alright. I'm getting nervous, but I think we got it. A minute 20 should be enough to get up this. As long as we don't do anything dumb like crashing into traffic, this should be it. It's gotta be it. Come on, game. Oh no, minutes. Well, we do have a decent ways to go. There's no border here for us to cross through. Our Lord and Savior, the 2JZ, really? Give me that RB26 all day. Alright. Oh, come on. And boom. We made it.
Bro, you just landed on Max's Tuning's cover.
Okay, what kind of cameras we got? Okay. Let's do this one. I think this is probably our best angle, just the angry eyes. And, wow. That one's in Spanish, right? That one's got an upside down question mark. I don't know anything about Spanish. Alright, let's do it. Beautiful. That was pretty awesome. I'm happy that we managed to get through that. What else we got going on? You know what? I got another like half an hour to go here. So let's keep doing races and just kind of see where we end up. I'm feeling a nice little sprint up here. See what we can do. What's up, Dad? Please come back. Yeah, sorry, your dad was on earlier. He said he loves you and that he's going to the store to go buy some cigarettes. He'll be back in 20 minutes. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. You know, old Need for Speed games are still totally playable. You just gotta get some mods. Well, some super basic mods. Like, the thing is, I'm just running widescreen. I already mentioned that, but I'm just running a widescreen mod to play this game in 4K, and that's literally it. The cutscenes and stuff are still really grainy, but the gameplay itself is fine. Oh, I forgot to give a little boost. Well. And wow, we're up against some decent competition here. That's two RX-7s and a Mitsubishi that just got absolutely crushed into traffic. You know what? I will fight you a little bit on that. I think this is the second best Need for Speed game. Most Wanted, in my opinion, is better. But that's just my opinion. How the heck am I going to catch two RX-7s around such a bendy curve track like this? I feel like I'm going to struggle with this one just a little bit. Watching since the Brodozer? That was a long time ago. That was like... Was that 2 years ago, or was that... It was at least a year ago now. Oh yeah, no, there are definitely Need for Speed texture packs as well, and there are car packs that add more cars to the game. I'm just not, I don't know, I feel like the stock visuals really apply, they appeal to my nostalgia factor, and I don't mind looking at them. Like, this game is not an ugly game. I think it's actually a pretty decent looking game. And personally, I like the simple graphics more a lot of the time, but that's also just me. Like, my personal favorite thing to do for old games is just to upscale the resolution. Like, not even upscale the textures necessarily. If it has the option, I'll do it, but I like playing old games like in modern resolutions just the way that they looked back in the day. Ooh, that was bloody close to that taxi. That could have been a disaster. 64% is, I mean, we still have a decent amount left. We got another 30-something% left. Oh man, this is gonna be tight. I can already tell that things are gonna get rough around some of these corners. Specifically this one. Okay, never mind, that was actually pretty decent. I'm going to say the last few corners, they catch up, and I'm going to have to do some evasive maneuvers to keep my lead. Oh, geez, I can hear that rotary. Go away. Go away, rotaries. Get your Doritos out of here. Stop bullying me. We got this. Yeah, we definitely do. Thank goodness. Oh, man. 2 minutes 45, not bad. That was not bad at all. We're killing it today. I'm actually, like, winning races. It feels good. The only Need for Speed game you've played is Rivals. You should definitely check out some of the other ones. Even Need for Speed Heat, I would suggest over Rivals. You know, 4K resolution looks pretty decent. When we get up into the 8K and 16K, if we ever get there, I don't even know what's going to happen. Oh, that's a GTR, and oh man. Alright, so we got some beasts up against us, except for that 208. GTRs and 208s in the same lineup. That's how you know it's Need for Speed. Oh man, too bad there's no R33 in this game. That would have been nice. Can put a bunch of my favorite cars in one spot. Except they don't have the good Evo in this game. It's an Evo 8, I believe. That's the wrong one. Wrong one, Need for Speed. Wrong one. Okay, this track is, well, we're going to be doing 3 laps, so we have a chance to catch up, but this is a windy one. Anything up in the hills is going to be windy. But this car mostly excels on the highway, so this is going to be tough. I'm definitely feeling it around the corners. I don't even know what's up ahead. I believe it's a GTR. Makes sense. All-wheel drive handling generally pretty decent, except that body kit is hideous. Absolutely hideous. Like when I was modding this car visually, I was trying to get just the basic stuff. We're not going anything crazy here. I just wanted to get done with the basics. But some of the characters in this game are just totally modded out. Okay, buddy. It barely even looks like a GTR. Oh, okay. Gotta be careful. Oh, man, okay. First place, but barely. Hopefully I can hang on to this. We shall see. Oh, that's not a good way to do it, because that man just crushed me. And I'm starting to question things now, because when I look at that GTR, it actually doesn't look like the R34, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see when we finish the race what it actually is, because it could be an R33, and I'm just totally wrong about there not being one in this game, which is entirely possible, because I don't remember the car list off by heart. Oh no. It's weird though, that is a weird one. The lights on the back are throwing me off. Only R34? So it's just a really jank R34? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh wow, we're getting passed by a 350. Come on. Bye. Okay, the car that's up ahead is actually the worst car out of all these ones, arguably. And it's going to win, which is kind of a problem. But hopefully the next time around we will be able to take this thing on a little bit better. Now that I know the track, I should be able to do quite a bit better. Skyline. Okay, goodness, I missed a lot of comments. Reverse rotaries? Interesting. Thoughts on Carbon? I think I explained this to you guys in some of the previous streams, but obviously not everybody's there for all of them. Those lights on the back of that GTR make me want to die. Those are absolutely horrid. But anyway, so what I was gonna say was, oh no, I'm distracted. Carbon, yeah. So Carbon Own the City is the only one that I've played, which is the PSP version of the game. I really wanted to get the PC version back in the day, but I ended up getting Most Wanted, and I played the heck out of it. And then I just never ended up buying Carbon, which was dumb of me because I should have bought it many years ago. The thing is that I've seen a whole review on it, and I want to play it, obviously, before I make up my opinion on the game. But I really enjoyed Own the City quite a lot. Like, I played a lot of it on PSP, and I've finished it maybe 5 or 6 times over the years, like quite a few times. But I also really very heavily used my PSP back in the day because it was the only system I had. And I also used to go on a lot of road trips with my family, so it was perfect for playing in the van. Oh, jeez, that was close. But yeah, so I've played Own the City. I haven't played the real Carbon, so I can't really form too much of an opinion on it. Although I really do like Own the City. And I really like Most Wanted. I would say Most Wanted is my favorite Need for Speed game, followed up by this game, followed up by probably Pro Street, and then maybe Own the City. Own the City and Pro Street are probably close tied for third. It would probably depend on the day which one I put in third in that ranking. It's not hard set. Oh yeah, no, rubber banding in these games has always been bad, but I did hear that Carbon is particularly bad. I really hate rubber banding because it doesn't feel fair, but at the same time you can just like spin enemies. You can spin your enemies out. No, you can spin the other racers out, and then they just disappear from the race if there's no rubber banding. Like one spin and that's it. So I don't know. I don't like it, but it does make sense in some cases. Otherwise the AI would be just a little bit too easy. Especially in games like this where, like, I don't, like, the AI doesn't seem to be programmed specifically for each track. It's just kind of like, this is how the AI behave, and then they just apply them to every track. So if they were hand-tailored for every track, then maybe it would be able to get away without it, because then they'd be a lot better. Theoretically. Oh my goodness, we're coming in hot here. I got a little bit of nitrous left, but I'm saving it in the bank for situations like the one where I'm accidentally missing a corner, and then I lose the race to a 350 and a skyline, and I have to do it again. That was a close race, but yeah, goodness, I gotta win this one. One thing I always found funny about those games is the rubber banding will let cars that are like very, very slow catch up to you. Even like police cars. Even the basic police cars can catch up to you, and you're like hopped up Lamborghini, full spec Lamborghini, and the cops are coming after you in Crown Victorias. It's like, That's just the Need for Speed way. I've got a lot of practice in this game playing on hard, so yeah, no need to worry about finishing races. This is the only one we've struggled on the entire stream, so I think I'm doing good so far. But hey, I mean, if you're here for progress in Need for Speed, then you're not really on the right stream. I'm literally just playing this for fun. And I'm also going to crash into everything. Ah, man, don't put me backwards. Ah, come on. I think that calls for a restart. Oh well, we got it this time. And by that I mean I'm hopefully not going to fail this time around the corner, cause a big chain reaction, and then end up in reverse. That would be the ideal situation. I'll focus in though, see if we can't just get a nice first place on this race to cap things off. And also spin out the 350Z every single chance I get. And my Infiniti's cousin, you gotta get out of here. Short wheelbase, come on now. Speaking of short wheelbase, there goes a 206. It's just the GTR. Like, this car is apparently wickedly quick. Ooh, and a little bit mean as well. Oh no, he just pinged off into nowhere again. Did anybody else see that? That was not just me that saw that, right? He just disappeared. That was pretty awesome. Okay, so this stream actually started... The previous VOD for this stream was started a while ago, which was then reset because my PC crashed. So this stream has been going for 47 minutes or whatever, plus another 25 from the previous attempt, which will be up at the same time as this, by the way, if you've missed any of the stream. Oh no! This traffic gets me every single time. I'm so worried. We only have to get through this and then one more lap, and then my goodness. It's really just this end section that gets me. For whatever reason, either I choke or I run into traffic, but... Oh, there's traffic right there. Speak of the devil. Pops out of nowhere. But I can make it, like I can do it. It's really just gonna take one solid lap here. So let's do it. Not a good start. Not a good start. Don't want to psych myself out, but... Sometimes you just gotta hope that the physics take over and launch your enemies into space. R34 can't beat me if it's on the moon, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, somebody got launched way in the back, which is actually great for me. However, we still got two clowns coming up our rear. Don't take that out of context. So what's going to happen is I'm going to really try my best in this final section to make it. No traffic, full boost bar, a little bit of boost. Oh, come on. No, yes, yes. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, that was awesome. That was beautiful. Oh. Yeah, don't clip any of this race out of context. That could have gone well, that could have gone well worse. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was beautiful. That had to be the best end of the race that's happened so far in the stream, and there have been quite a few decent ones. I'm very happy about that. So we have 2 URL races actually. I'm wondering if we do one of these, it shouldn't reset the board here. If we do one, we should unlock a new car, and hopefully that car will be the Infiniti. So I'm gonna take my attempts on this. I've got, well, based on my timeline, we can spend another half an hour working at this race. So we'll see if I can't just do it. Your childhood game? You know what? There's a childhood game club going on because it seems like a lot of you played this when you were younger. Same thing with me. If this game had BeamNG physics, it would be a disaster. It would be so difficult to play. There's a time and place for BeamNG physics, and that is in a physics sandbox like BeamNG. And what's that? I see Monet. $200, I'll take it. It's kind of a good thing that this game doesn't have damage, although admittedly that did disappoint me as a child. I found like it's like a Honda Civic. I found the damage model in Need for Speed games is usually not that great anyway, so... Oh, come on now. It's an Eclipse. Born in 2006? Yikes, you were born 2 years after this game came out, and I am 11 years older than you, just to put it in perspective. I would have been 9 when this game came out, so similar to the target audience, but I didn't play it until a decent amount of time later. Okay, alright. I'm actually going to use all this cash. I can't upgrade the car any further at this point. We have to do more URL races to unlock more upgrades. But at the point that I'm at, there are no upgrades left. Like, this is literally it. So we gotta wait until we can get up to stage 3. And yeah, that means doing more of these.
Yo, Doc, word on the wire is that there's some action brewing at the Hotel Plaza. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy picking, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
You know what? The GameCube is actually not that bad. The thing for racing games is don't use the right like trigger thing on the GameCube because it's it's really bad. But this game uses the face button, so it's not too bad in that case. The PS2 was the weakest of that generation. So for me, like I played this game on the PS2, that's theoretically the worst graphics that I could have played them at. GameCube is better, original Xbox is better, and then obviously PC is best. This is PC, if you're wondering. Oh, I missed the corner. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Let's around this way instead. Okay, now that was a proper execution there. That was a final destination moment for those people, unfortunately. Alright, okay. One more time, directly into this. Beautiful. Yeah, no, I would suggest, like, any one of the ones that were kind of crossing over from generations, you always got to get them on the newer version. Like, Carbon is available on PS3 as an example. Like, I would suggest getting it there versus PS2. Yeah, at least it'd be... Oh my goodness, that's not a good start. At least it'd be mildly better graphically. You know what? This is going to be a tough one. I can already tell because I'm dead last, and I'm last by 4 seconds. But these URL races are hardly ever easy, so that makes a lot of sense. We should be able to catch him on the back straight, as is customary with this car. But I'll at least do a lap around the track here, just to see if I can't just do something and hopefully catch up to these guys. Otherwise, we're going to have to hop up the Supra. That might be my only way forwards. Come back to me. More opponents means more potential jank, so I gotta hope for the jank. Oh, I'll take some of that jank, thank you very much, and I will absolutely not use it to my advantage. Okay. Let's do that again. Have I started the go-kart build? No, I haven't started it yet. Mostly I've just been gathering pieces. I'm kind of waiting for stores to open up because I need to go to the kind of farm supply store, I guess, to see if they have some parts that I need. Stuff like a clutch, and then I need some other pieces for the steering system. But yeah, don't worry. That will come eventually. I will eventually do that. It's more a personal goal of mine to get my part out Infiniti out of the garage first, and then I'll be moving on to more projects to do with welding. I just feel like I need to do something first. What is the story of Underground 2? I actually have no idea. I've been skipping the cutscenes on purpose, and I have seen them before. I've played through a lot of this game before, but I'm not sure that I've seen them all. I might have to go back and look. Do I have a Discord? Yes, you can find that on most of my videos. Just click one of them and check the links in the description, or on my channel page, my Discord is linked there. Usually the stories in Need for Speed games are very nonsensical, and they also don't have much to do with the gameplay, so I kind of just ignore them. Is that a Sentra, my arch nemesis? I think the Most Wanted cutscenes are funnier, personally, so I actually have seen most of those. Well, I should say I've seen all of them. I've beaten the game 3-4 times. The actual version of Most Wanted, not just the PSP version like with Carbon. Ooh, that was an easy take there. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Apparently I suck. Well, we still have 2 more laps to catch these guys. And this current one. Oh, there we go. 2nd place. I'll take it. This is a hard-fought race. But we're working our way up the pack. We just gotta make sure to catch whatever the heck this is out front. Audi TT, maybe? Is that in this game? I'm not sure. Okay, so the only way I can catch this guy is a burst of boost, and also if he happens to hit a rogue taxi on the track. Oh wow, okay, or if he does that, I mean, that's always a good thing for me too. Nice handbrake turn directly into the wall. I appreciate it, I guess. I mean, thanks. I wasn't expecting that kind of generosity, but I'll take it. Oh no, my leg is itchy. Okay, we're good, we're good. Personal problems here, boys. Oh no, I just got passed by an RX-8. Personal problems. Get out of my way, buddy. You have no place here. No. Okay, we can catch him. RX-8s suck in a straight line, as we all know. So, never mind. This guy is... Oh, come on. Get out of my way. Oh, yes, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so this time we're going to cut him on the inside. Real sharp. And then I'm going to attempt to do that again. Actually, no. That Audi TT is actually shockingly quick. Considering the accident that it had taken before, that's a pretty decent recovery. Well, I figured I was gonna end up having to do this one again, and it's looking like it. But I think that's some pretty good experience on the laps of this track to know how to take it better than what I just did there. Because, wow, that guy is gone. He's going to have to mess up thoroughly in order for us to catch up here. 2 seconds out. Oh, I turned too early. Well, I'm going to get a strong second. Close, but not close enough. 4 seconds ahead. Well, 3 and a bit. That is a lot. Gonna have to try that again. Could you beat the entire most wanted career with a minivan? Didn't somebody beat the entire most wanted game with a Golf, just a stock Golf? Pretty sure it's possible to do a lot in that game. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, this RX-8 cannot win this time. Somehow we have to permit. Oh no. Come back to me. We're gonna have to draft this guy. I'll take that boost, thank you very much. Get your rear wheel drive V8 having butt out of here. Oh, that guy did that move too. Apparently they... Yeah, Kuru, is that how you say his name? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the guy who beat it with a stock Golf, which was very interesting to watch. That was really funny. I watched the highlights, I didn't actually watch the stream, admittedly. But, yeah. Now, that guy is very skilled in Need for Speed, so if you want to see somebody who's actually good, you should definitely be watching him. Yeah. I'm very mediocre at games in general. I just get lucky with stuff like that. And it's the Audi again out front, which means we can catch them because that happened last time. Just have to hope for the best here. I've got to find the right way to round that corner, because apparently I'm not doing it well. 1 second out, though, I'm actually catching up. If we can win by, well, not win, but if we can come in second by less of a gap, then it's an improvement, I guess. Obviously, we need first place, but I've been finding that sometimes it takes me up to 3 tries to get races properly. So... fair warning there. Okay, that corner is extremely important because it gets us onto the straight, and the better we can do in the straight, the better we can do in general, because this car is really one made for the straights. Which luckily this track does have a little bit of one. It just lets us get ahead. Just a touch. Still gotta hope that that guy pulls off his famous or infamous terrible maneuver. Oh, jeez. I might actually need to draft behind this RX-8 purposefully. Or just spin him out. I mean, that works as well. I was thinking of drafting behind him on purpose just to be able to catch up to this guy a little bit, just get a little bit of boost. See, you can't question the Need for Speed logic, okay? You cannot question it. You just gotta roll with things, like the fact that there's a plane constantly hovering during this race. They're like, passengers are being delayed right now. People are pissed. The guys are taking over the track. Somebody just came in with a dozer and set up all these barriers, and now everybody can't land. No more traffic in whatever this city is called. Plane traffic, I mean. Oh, wow, that was interesting. Oh boy, that Audi is gone. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Disappointing, but I'll take a short break before the next attempt. Oh, I'm getting bullied. Okay, buddy. Try and catch me now, I dare you. Don't actually, though. Please hang back. No, I know. The thing is set up to be a spectacle. But, yeah. You race on this track a lot, so it becomes less and less of a spectacle as you move forwards. Man. Oh no, that TT is quick. Like, I've not been able to do much here. Let's do it one more time. If I fail, then we're gonna have to wait until next time. But yeah, I need to get through this URL race in order to get better upgrades. The only solution we have is to keep doing like those. If I wanted to get more speed, the best thing I could do is either tune the car, which I haven't done, or to try to race a bunch of the other guys and not make money, but get performance parts. Like, if you checked out the money situation, I think we have 50 grand in this game. Just drinking some water. We're not exactly hurting for cash. In-game, I mean. I'm gonna have to take out that Audi as soon as I possibly can. With some decent driving and attempting to get out front, we're gonna have to attempt to do something about him. The RX-8 won that one time, but it was only because the Audi messed up. So if we can get rid of that guy, then we have a chance. If not, then my goodness. I'd like to see somebody beat this game entirely with the Lincoln, like without upgrades. Just stock Lincoln, no upgrades, just beat the game. Probably take 15 years, but I mean it could be fun. Buy, and I'm gonna try and save a bit of the boost that we get from our way up here. I'm gonna use the Sentra as a brake. Oh, that was nice of you, thank you. Okay, I think the Audi is, oh wow, bye buddy. The Audi is Dan, and he's 2.5 seconds out in front. We have a pretty decent boost bar going, but we're gonna have to pass this 350 as well. The very, very bright blue underglow. Do I play any other games? Yeah, I mean, check out my channel. But casually, I've been playing BioShock. Been playing through that recently. Previous to that, I played through The Witcher 2. Previous to that, it was Fable. Those are the kind of games that I'm playing sort of on my own time, without streaming them, or playing them for the channel. Ah, that's the closest I've been to this guy. Come on, I really want to take him out. Buddy, you're going to the underworld. Please get pinged off into nothingness. That's really all I hope for. That car is wickedly quick. Yeah, we still got a few laps to catch him, but I'm gonna have to really try my hardest, and that is not my hardest. Gotta hope for the best. Come on, straight line speed. 130, we're catching him. I mean, we're gonna get him under a second here. 80 milliseconds, come on, come on. Oh, darn. Oh, that's really bad. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Well, I do think that this is possible. I just think that it's obscenely difficult, which is fine. I'm playing on hard, so it makes sense that it's challenging. Apparently, this guy's running leaded fuel. That's why he's winning. Well, I'm not doing as good as I was last lap when I was back here. Most of the reason for that is just because of my terrible move on that one corner. However, you can see in the straights that I do gain on him, so the only way to even come close is literally just right here. And obviously that doesn't happen every time. I get close-ish, but it's not enough. Okay, that was a bit better around that corner. I remember somebody was telling me I need to feather a little bit better around the corners, so I am attempting that. Oh my goodness, we're getting caught here by somebody. And it's an RX-8. Of course it is. Okay, the only way we can win is if the Audi does some ridiculous maneuver. We just have to hope. Come on, buddy, do something. Oh, that was violent. And I'm gonna come second again. Man, well, that was my fastest time there. That was 2 seconds less. But still. Ah, jeez. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one, actually. Well, let's see. What do we do? What do we do? I guess we can go for another. We can always try and do this next one over here. Sometimes I have to admit defeat. However, it's not endless defeat, because we do have other things we can do, such as another one. Oh, the game crashed. Dang it. Need for Speed. Yeah, no, the vehicle that I have currently isn't, like, this Tiburon is not maxed, but it is maxed to the current level that I can get it to, because upgrades unlock as you do more of these yellow URL races that I'm doing. So, oh wow, it started me way over here. Okay, you know what? I'm not driving all the way to the other side of the map for that. I am going to do this sprint, and then we'll see what happens. This is more for money and practice than anything. Yes, I'm blatantly ignoring the arrow. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, wow, I am taking a significantly longer route. Whoops. Well, I guess the title of this stream is a bit of a lie. Well, it's not a lie. It's just we are still... I mean, we're closer than we used to be in terms of getting to the... Okay, that was pretty awesome. Okay, this Mustang apparently is fully embracing the traffic fighting vibes. And I feel like I should probably race him just because of that. EA Games crash into the crowd. EA Games, I have a solid axle, so my car is technically dangerous. Except apparently if you got like a Terminator Cobra or something, Mustangs of that generation went without a solid axle in the rear. Okay, this guy should not be good around the corners. However, I'm also not good around the corners, so... Oh, come on. This is bad. Oh, this is really bad. The only way I'm going to be able to beat this guy is through some mad trickery. So I'm actually going to purposefully go this way and try to trick him by driving through the city at an accelerated pace. I feel like that's the best way. Or there's always the straights, I guess. I mean, my car is generally decent. Okay, we did it.
Yeah, it's not like I was trying all that hard.
And we got unique spoilers. Well, I guess that could have gone worse. Bit of a crash landing, but not terrible. I'm going to quickly do this special event before we lose it. And then, yeah. Yeah, no, the newest Mustangs are independent on the back. But there is a special edition Mustang, I believe it's the Cobra. Specific Cobras had independent rear suspension, even on the older Mustangs, which is weird to think about, but I guess they kind of needed it. How long am I going to be streaming for? Probably another 10 minutes or so. We shall see. I gotta process some sticker orders and then, yeah, sleep. Still gotta work tomorrow. The undying grind of life. Whoops. Well, hopefully this is okay. Yeah, okay, we'll be able to make it there. It's just gonna be mildly awkward. Just mildly. Okay, let's do it. Let's not waste too much time. We gotta get over to the body shop. And we gotta pick out our custom spoiler. Hopefully it's a decent one, yeah. Now we're probably not gonna get the Infiniti today. We're darn close though, like we keep seeing it in races. We are really close to the Infiniti. One of those URL races is gonna get us the car, I would think. So I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful that we can do it in the next couple weeks. It has been a long time coming. I actually need to make a playlist of all these streams because there have been quite a few of them at this point. Yeah. I mean, this is approximately the length that I usually stream for. Usually like 7:30 my time till 9:30 my time. If you're wondering the approximate stream times for the future, it's always Tuesday, always around this time, always here playing Need for Speed. Come and check it out. Well, you're here now, so come and check it out again. Next week, hopefully we can continue on with the progress that we've made so far today and drop into the body shop for a quick spoiler. And we gotta get some unique components. Hopefully something cool. Okay, Shockwave. Phoenix, Lynx, or carbon versions of the same thing. You know, I'm not really keen on the carbon. I gotta say, I can't turn the car. Let's go for a... Let's do this. Shockwave. I think that's what we need here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad.
Max, respect, dude. Where'd you get a part like that? Someone was really impressed to hook you up. There's a 1-year wait list for it. Minimum. Nice score.
Nice score, okay. Well, I guess that's gonna be that. Yeah, no, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll be, I've been streaming, this game, obviously, but I'm thinking the next one will be Need for Speed Most Wanted. And then after that, maybe we can try Pro Street. I don't know. We'll see how things go. I'm hoping to have a capture card, and then I might stream it on Xbox or something. But again, we'll see how things go. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, for sticking around. For some of you, even despite the initial crash early in the stream, and also all the other crashes going on in this game, the bride Tibron lives on. And I'm thinking that if we cannot beat, not be, whatever I was attempting to say there, the URL races that we're up against there, I might just whip out the Supra. Now let me tell you what's going on with that. Because we have this beautiful Tibron. It is pretty decently quick, good acceleration, crap handling. It's terrible around the corners, but I feel like if we brought out our Supra, which does seem to be a little bit nicer, maybe, just maybe, we can get through it. But we'll see. Anyway, maybe that'll be next time. Just for fun, we'll put a bunch of money into this car just for the heck of it. But somehow we have to keep money enough to continue with the G35 build once it happens. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Check out that website in the top right. I got stickers there for sale. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Also, Supra, this thing's got 5,000 horsepower. The top speed and acceleration numbers are wrong, okay? It's like past the scale and it loops around like 6 times. That's the Supra way.